Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. There are two topics I want to talk about in this video. First, starting with Lizzo. Now, in my previous video, I did talk about Lizzo admitting to having struggles with her body image.
I came home and I took my clothes off to take a shower, and I just started having all of these really negative thoughts about myself, like, what's wrong with me? Maybe everything, all the mean things people say about me are true, and, why am I so disgusting, and hating my body. And normally I would have some positive thing to say to get me out of this, but I don't.
Lizzo has been constantly picked on and bullied over her size, and it's gotten to a point where she no longer feels comfortable in her size. And in my video, I did say that she may have had some other underlying reasons for her feelings. I did mention that she probably was struggling mentally because she kind of alluded to that in one of her TikTok videos. So Lizzo has been going through quite a lot, but one of the main things she's been dealing with is body image. Lizzo has kind of branded herself as the face of body positivity. She's encouraged other plus size women to embrace their body size and be confident in their skin. However, Lizzo doesn't always have those days where she's confident. And because she's been constantly being picked on over her weight, she decided that she wants to do something about it. She wants to live a healthier life. She's been exercising. She's been switching up her diet. I think she's vegan now, if I'm not mistaken, but she's been eating a lot healthier. And recently she promoted JJ Smith's 10-day smoothie detox cleanse. And she said in one of her captions on TikTok, "Practice safe detoxification, y'all." So while she was promoting this brand, she was also telling people to be safe while doing it. So it wasn't like she was doing anything wrong. However, a lot of her plus size fans had a meltdown over the fact that she was promoting this detox cleanse. One person said, "Absolutely broken me that Lizzo, a plus size woman I admire and look up to, has just posted her detox routine on her Insta story." Another plus size woman said, "Lizzo promoting smoothie detox diets is spectacularly heartbreaking, but a quick weight loss, depriving liquid only diet for 10 days is not the way to do that." Another person said, "Not Lizzo falling into the world of disordered eating by using detox programs. Seeing Lizzo promoting juice cleanses and detox supplements has killed me a little bit." Someone else said, "Can't believe Lizzo, whose biggest theme in her music is advocating for body positivity movement, loving yourself no matter what size you are, especially if you're big, has promoted some weight loss detox product." Another person said, "Seeing Lizzo promote a detox is pretty disappointing. Nothing wrong with her losing weight, but a detox ain't it." So as you can see from some of the comments, a lot of Lizzo's plus size fans were upset with the fact that she wanted to detox. And honestly, I don't know what the issue is. I'm not a medical expert or anything like that, but I do know that when your body accumulates toxins, it is actually good to temporarily detox. For example, if you drink a lot of alcohol and eat a lot of fattening and processed foods, detoxing for a few days is not gonna hurt. And I'm not saying that you should detox to lose weight. You only detox to eliminate toxins from your body. And just so we're clear, detoxing is only a temporary thing, but it does have a lot of benefits. And this is what Lizzo was trying to explain. She was explaining that she needed to detox, and once she did, she felt a lot better.
So I did the 10-day smoothie detox, and as you know, I would normally be so afraid and ashamed to post things like this online because I feel like as a big girl, people just expect if you are doing something for health, you're doing it for like a dramatic weight loss. And that is not the case. In reality, November stressed me the fuck out. I drank a lot. I ate a lot of spicy things and things that fucked my stomach up. And I wanted to reverse it and get back to where I was. I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of my results. My sleep has improved, my hydration, my inner peace, my mental stability, my fucking body, my fucking skin, the whites of my eyes. Like, I feel and look like a bad bitch. And I think, like, that's it. I'm a big girl who did a smoothie detox. and I wanted to share that with you guys. I got exactly what I wanted out of it, and every big girl should do whatever the they want with their bodies.
So that was Lizzo's explanation, and honestly, she didn't need to sit up on her platform and explain anything to anybody, because what she wants to do with her body is her choice. So all the people who are upset and triggered that Lizzo wants to be healthy, get a life. Let this black woman do what she wants with her body. Y'all don't get mad when you see Rebel Wilson lose weight and Adele lose weight, but the minute Lizzo wants to lose weight, it's a problem. People need to stop living vicariously through Lizzo and focus on their own health and worry about their own weight and leave Lizzo alone. Now on to the next topic, and I'm going to keep this topic very brief, but it was rumored by the Daily Mail that the NBA player Tristan Thompson was spotted out with another woman behind Khloe Kardashian's back. And when I first read this story, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised to hear that Tristan is up to his old tricks again. Now that he's living across the country in Boston, he can do whatever he wants because Khloe is not under him. You already know anytime Tristan is away from Khloe, he's always with some other woman. It's no surprise. However, TMZ claims that this woman is nothing more than his estate manager named Julia. And sources close to the Kardashians claim that Julia and Tristan have a strictly platonic relationship. There's nothing romantic about it at all. Now, do y'all really believe that? I don't know. I'm going to keep my eye on this story because I have a feeling that Tristan might be up to his old shenanigans again now that he's living in another state. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about another cheating scandal. But for now, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say that he was out with a platonic friend. Yeah, right. Anyway, on to the last topic. I do want to talk about the hip-hop commentator DJ Akademiks getting backlash from some rappers in the industry. And this story is a few days old. It actually happened over the weekend, but I wanted to talk about it because Akademiks is a fellow blogger, and even though his commentary is different and I don't necessarily agree with everything he says, he is a fellow blogger, and I do think the way some of these rappers are treating him is unfair. Now, Akademiks was on the Clubhouse app and he was talking to different rappers like Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, Lil Yachty, Trav, and 21 Savage, and he was getting a lot of heat from some of the rappers on the call, specifically Meek Mill. Meek's issue with Akademiks is personal, but he's trying to make it seem like he's really upset with the way that Akademiks represents the hip-hop culture. Now, Akademiks has gotten a lot of criticism for his coverage on the violence in Chicago. A lot of people feel like he instigates violence and beef between rappers when he posts certain things on his page. But all Akademiks really does is post certain things that other rappers already post on their own social media pages. So he's doing what bloggers do. He highlights what he sees other celebrities post. But some of these rappers don't like the fact that he puts a magnifying glass on their actions. So instead of taking accountability for what they put out there, they want to turn around and blame Akademiks for causing rappers to beef and kill each other. And that's not really a fair thing to place on him. Now, I'm not going to be dishonest and say that Akademiks hasn't sometimes instigated some things, because he has. But at the same time, he can't force anybody to take the life of somebody else, especially when their beef goes much deeper than some words being said online. But Meek Mill and Tory Lanez were still trying to put unnecessary blame on Akademiks for causing rappers to get into violent feuds.
Do you know how many you killed? You know how many is just dead because of the things that have escalated from your page? That's what I'm saying. You're not considerate of those things, but you're not a bad guy. You do things when you post it on your page, you bring it to a place where you make certain niggas that's beefing with certain niggas embarrassed. Then they start going out of term and doing things that's out of their character.
Every day I seen you just said something about me on the internet, I could have just posted your address today. I got your address. I ain't do that. I ain't want to take it there. And I know you're not ready for that with me. You sit and do, like, sometimes when you speak on me, you use influence, yo, Meek this, Meek. What the did DJ Akademiks? We should be shaking this page. The down. How many niggas you got killed? How many people died from street beef from this page?
Hey, Meek, we can't just say that he got him killed though. We gotta hold them accountable too for even taking certain shit to the internet too, bro. That's where it started, bro. Like certain shit shouldn't even be on the internet for him to even be able to post.
I feel like y'all
doing that, but reposting.
Room though, we is in the room in the streets. We in Copper Cove, and somebody inciting violence in that joint, and there's other people you getting slapped.
So as you can hear from that audio, 21 Savage was at least trying to be reasonable. He wasn't necessarily taking up for Akademiks, but he was being realistic when he said that rappers need to be held accountable for their own actions. They can't be posting stuff on social media and not expect the blogs to pick it up. So I totally agree with that. However, Meek Mill was not trying to hear that. And like I said, Meek Mill's gripe with Akademiks is personal. He doesn't like the fact that Akademiks was promoting Tekashi because he considers Tekashi to be a rat and he's not good for hip hop culture. He doesn't like the fact that Akademiks speaks on other Philly rappers who don't like him. He didn't like the fact that Akademiks reposted an incriminating picture of him and his affiliates with guns, even though the picture was posted from his camp. And also he feels some type of way that Akademiks did not take his side when he was beefing with Drake.
We're having a dialogue. It starts off with, yo, why was Meek mad at you? This is when he was beefing with Drake. Meek wanted me to put out the story that Drake got pissed on before they even rapped about it. Like, yo, why you not focusing on, yo, we just told you he got pissed on by T.I.'s nigga. And I'm looking like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea that's this even true. So wait, why don't y'all say it? And then like, maybe I could like, I'll repost it. They're like, nah, you put it out. They wanted me to jump on the sword of a rumor to take down another rapper. And when I did it, when I said, nah, I can't do that, they started looking at me and saying, you picking sides. You're picking sides. I'm picking sides because at that time, which I don't know these things are true. Maybe it is true. T.I. raps about Meek, it seems like it's true. You want back in 2015 for me to just jump out and say, yo, all right, breaking news. 2 years ago, Drake got pissed on. Just stop clowning Meek. Drake got pissed on. Let's talk about Drake getting pissed on. Meek and everybody in that call, with the exception of 21, has tried to use the media to their advantage. And they've gotten salty when the media, they feel, hasn't gone their way. You know why everybody's point becomes so hypocritical? They're not saying, oh, let's go build back and buy back the hood. Meek ain't making music about, like, he made one song about prison reform. It flopped. He won't do it again. You know what he's back to? Murder, murder, kill, kill. I got the guns. Young boys flipping the block. I'm that nigga. Richest Rollies, Rolls Royce, Bentley trucks. What's up? I'm gonna snatch your chain. That's what his music was about. Now, I'm an Instagram blog, or I own an Instagram blog. So if you're rapping about that and then all of a sudden say you post a picture in Drake's hood or anybody's hood, is it the fault of mine that you rapped about it? Now you're putting imagery about it. Remember, I've never hired a cameraman, ever. I've never hired a cameraman. I've never said, yo, go stalk Meek Mill, and when he's on that block and he got the guns out, just take the pic and send it to me. Never done that day in my life. I am a secondhand reporter.
When you start posting me, like one time you posted me, like we had guns in the parking lot. You knew I was on probation. You knew that could have sent me to jail. I sent you a DM and had to tell you to take that down.
Meek posted on his own page. By the way, one of the pictures that Meek is talking about, he said, yo, I posted up with my young bulls. Reposted, one of them had a gun or something. Like, yo, that could send me back to jail. Did Akademiks take the picture? Absolutely not. You want to know who took the picture? Meek Mill homie.
So from listening to this, it's clear that Meek Mill is full of BS, basically. He's full of BS, and he tried to downplay Akademiks and claim that his platform wasn't big enough for him to post about him. But why was his team trying to reach out to Akademiks to run a story about Drake that wasn't true? Why is it that he gets so bothered about Akademiks if his blog is so insignificant?
What I'm saying is you're not that relevant. You have a small site like a small blog.
So why are we all in here coming at me?
What you say?
So what I'm saying is that if that's the case, like, it shouldn't be that big of an issue where you're saying I'm ruining everything. It should be like, all right, yo, let's ignore this thing and let's keep it moving, right?
No, see, our culture, we just don't ignore shit, though. That's what, you know that. You ain't nobody. You got a little 2 million followers. Niggas don't give a f***.
Yo, you're constantly on two sides. Like, you don't know which way. It's like you double dutching, man. It's like, yo, you a small site. You shouldn't care. Oh, no, I do care. But we got, like, what is it, brother? Like, I'm
hearing people reasoning with you. Like, no, I'm not here to reason with you.
You're not here to reason with him, but you want to bully him for his content. If you don't like his content and you don't like his blog, then move along. Meek Mill shouldn't care because Akademiks doesn't really post about Meek like that. So I don't know why he's so triggered over his page. It's so weird. And I do want to talk about Tory Lanez backtracking because he tried to play Akademiks and blame him for getting other rappers killed, but then he turned back around and tried to plead with him because he knows that Akademiks is probably one of the only major bloggers who will support him. And Tory is one of those people who needs his platform. He needs his support. So he did call him on Twitch and he tried to make things right.
Fight is responsible. I wasn't doing what Meek was doing to you. And I think that you're taking his energy and putting me a part of it. And it wasn't that. I never was on that app and belittled your site. I love your site. The niggas on your site love me. You told me on the Clubhouse yesterday that I owed you an apology. I think certain things were miscommunicated on that app yesterday. Me and you have to have a man-to-man because maybe I do owe you an apology.
Honestly, all of this proves only one thing. Celebrities need the media and they need bloggers more than they care to let on. Even though people don't like Akademiks, they need his platform. And that's why Tory is backtracking now, because he knows he needs Akademiks. He knows it. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.